Hey there, how's it going everybody? Arclad84 here, and I got another hack game to LP for you guys. Before I get started, however, I just wanted to give you a brief heads up at what this hack is. This one that I came across recently is supposedly a complete and total new game. Everything about this has changed from the original, such as new levels, power-ups, and a whole lot more. But what really got my attention to look into this was that this was supposedly rated to be one of the best NES hack games of all time. And I got to thinking, could this really be the best of all the hacks I've ever played? Well, that's what we're here to find out. So, without further ado, check it out. Enjoy, guys. Okay guys, here's the next game. This hack is known as Mario Adventure. This hack was created by a person that's known as Dark Days. I came across this game in an article as I was surfing the web one day. And from what I've seen so far in this game, it looks pretty awesome. Everything's pretty much changed as it was said. By the way, if you want to read all about it, I'll post a link to the article about this hack. You can check it out. But what we got here is a brand new world map. You get to choose from between 1 through 7. Any of the 7 worlds are available, so you can go in any order you wish. But here's the thing: in order to finish the game, you're apparently going to have to find 7 hidden keys, 1 in each world. So that should make things a little bit more interesting this time. So let's check out the first world. Alright. We'll start with this level. Another interesting thing I've noticed about this is during the levels that you play, the background changes constantly. It's completely random. It's like a different weather change. Like, it could be bright and sunny like here for 1 minute, and did that Hammer Brother just jump down? Oh, that's a first. Okay. Whatever, I'll go with it. Anyways, it could be bright and sunny. It could be sunset another day. It could be night. It could be rainy. It could even be snowing. And when it snows, be freaking careful, because it gets slippery, as if you was in an Ice World level. And I hated the Ice World levels. In place of your basic Koopa Troopas, apparently they decided to put Goombas and make them act like Koopa Troopas for some weird reason, but whatever, I'll go with it. Let's see, what else have we got in this? Okay, you got your basic power-ups, like you got your mushroom, your feather, and your star, but they've also added... This guy also added in some brand new power-ups, and you'll see as we go along. As you go through each level, at the end of every level, instead of getting a card like normal, you fight a Boom Boom every single time. So this might be something you might want to get used to. As far as coins go, okay, let me say this right now. One good feature, and it's probably going to be a good idea to have it for much later on in the worlds. You pretty much have infinite lives. The guy took the life counter out, so you can die as much as you want. You can try as much as you want. You're not going to get a game over. Now, as for what the coins do, coins are normally used in this for a chance to buy other power-ups and stuff, which you'll see later on. Meanwhile, here's the first of new power-ups. This is known as, well, was known as the Fire Mario ability. What it is unlike your original Fire Mario power-up, Fireball shoots straight instead of bounce on the ground, and you also jump twice as high, which, that's a pretty neat feature. Oh, and speaking of, here's another neat feature. If you recall from Super Mario World, you know you have that drop box that gets you a power-up whenever you need to use it? Well, check this out. At the push of select, bam! That got added in, because you get to hold power-ups in that bottom left corner, if you'll notice. Now it looks like a mushroom. So whenever I lose this ability, I can always put my mushroom on if I get small. It's pretty, which is rather neat. That'll really come in handy. But yeah, see, right now it could be sunny, it could be night. Well, it's not right now. Oh, and star power. Star power's been upgraded a little bit. Star power now lasts about twice as long as usual, and you are always at full running power. So you are able to fly whenever while you're invincible. So pretty neat, nifty little thing. But yeah, get as many coins as you possibly can, because you will be using quite a bit of them later on. Oh, and speaking of power-ups, here's another new one. Recognize this ability? Karibo Shoe. Now normally the Karibo Shoe's power would only last throughout the level that you get it on. Afterwards it disappears once you get a card. However, this time it's been made to where you can actually keep the shoe and use it in any level you so choose. That's going to really help you out when you have to cross certain hazardous gaps like munchers or other kind of spikes, for example. You can also carry it. You can take it off and put it back on whenever you want at the press of up and B, which is another nice feature. All right, let's check out the Toad House. Okay, looks almost the same as usual bit, right? Only this time, for 300 coins, you can get a random power up depending on which box you choose. But in this case, looks like we only got 200 coins, so we're not going to be able to get anything this time. But that's okay, because even though you beat these levels once, you can go back through them anytime you want. Anytime you want. Just like in Super Mario World, you can access them anytime you want. Alright, let's check out the fortress level. Okay. Whoa. Okay. That was pretty weird. Yeah, apparently the boos that you find are a little bit more sneaky this time than usual, because when they're you can't see them when normally they'd be covering their faces. They're invisible. But when you have your backs turned, then you can see them. Gives them a much better chance of sneaking up on you, and it will happen on occasions, believe me. But anyways, here's the fire Mario. See how you can jump a little bit higher, and fireballs shoot straight, and they go through objects. Normally they'd be stopped at like a wall or a pipe or something. No, they go through it. And I just lost it. That's okay. Don't have to have it that badly. Anyways, let's have another feather then, just in case. Oh! I don't know what the hell I was thinking. That was a real lot. It kind of blends in with the background. It's like there's lava in the back, but you better be careful not to actually fall in it. Just like I did. Ah. Okay. Let's get out of this bit. And, of course, even though there's so many great features put into this, what's the challenge rating on this? Well, from what I've heard, he even upped the challenge to make it a little bit harder than what the original Super Mario Bros. Game was like. So, that's also good. So far, though, it doesn't seem to be one of those types of deals where they make it completely unfair. No. Which, that's also good. Providing a good challenge, just don't make it, you know, ridiculous as hell. Alright. Let's see if we can get past this bit now. I probably should have saved that fire flower, but that's alright. It's not really necessary. Gotta watch out for them swamps. Okay. And there's our next Boom Boom. 3 stomps and he's done. I also like the custom-made info bar, the status bar at the bottom of the screen. That looks nice. Alright, I think we got time for a couple of more levels, so let's strike the Hammer Brothers, one of the Hammer Brothers on the map. And oh, that's another thing. It's not just 2 Hammer Brothers or Boomerang Brothers or whatever you face this time. You face whenever you engage in one of those types of deals, those levels, you face the whole family. Fire, boomerang, hammer, sledge, you name it. You face them all. But one good thing about it is they're nice enough to give you 2 power-ups in this whole stage. One at the beginning and one at the end. Like so. And then of course, whenever you get through, you got your box, and in this case we get a star. So now we have a star that we can use. Alright, actually we might be getting a little bit short on time, so I'm going to conclude today's session of Mario Adventure, Super Mario Bros. 3 hack. So tune in next time as we continue on this strange new world of adventuring. Until then, I'm your host Arclad 84, and I'll catch you guys later.